men's session in a park in Benoa. These guys have been absolutely awesome. They did their brain codes and now moving on. This morning they got to put a walk in the public, which was kind of cool. They weren't worried about who was watching them. They got to bounce a ball against the toilet roll. That just said there was a bit of rubbish that had to go out. Overall, they brought some friends and it was awesome. So meet Manish, who we did some brain coding a few weeks ago.
Yes, and it was just amazing. Like I told you, she just wrote a whole book about me and explains all about myself, and I got to know so much about me, and that was just like profound.
And you've been bouncing the walls since?
I am, yes.
And we got you moving forward?
Yep.
And you brought your wife along this morning?
Yes, today. Yep, to move forward together.
Yeah. One of the things she noticed within days, you had changed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your outside energy goes before you, so when you start to do any work, it changes there. So come join one of our sessions. This is Jim, who's been with me for a little while. He refused to actually come and have a consult. So, but his little subconscious knew he needed to meet Chris Russell, so we met in Colesy.
Coincidence or universe, I suspect.
Universe one. Now Jim is moving on and working in some of our Mind Fit men's groups as well. He's an amazing website designer, and if you really want to work with someone you can trust, but talk at an equal level. Sometimes people make you feel as if they're above you. Jim just brings you in and makes you feel part of it. You had your brain codes done.
Yes, I did.
Were they accurate?
Absolutely. It was a revelation.
It's so much easier when you don't have to talk to anyone about yourself. When you're with me and the brain codes, you just sit down, I'll hand you a book, and then I'll say everything that's going on in your mind. The best thing about Mind Fit Men and our brain codes is we break through the barriers and we get there. You'd say that?
Absolutely. Oh yes, breakthrough, and the next step becomes obvious, and then you take the next step and the next one becomes obvious. It's great.
And yours is on the go. We might have a new coach here, so watch out for our coaching in the Gold Coast.
I'm excited.
So this is us out. Come join us. If you want more tips, go to the website, watch their YouTube channel. But don't sit out there being stuck and drowning in emotions when you can get that mind